Welcome, Soumendra Goswami, one of the our favorite young sitar players of India and an esteemed member of ICA, International Indian Culture and Arts. Quick question: what is Tal Fry?
So, Talfa is basically an amalgamation of great musicians with great taste buds, hence the name Talfry. And it specifically focuses on various rhythms and grooves and rhythmic patterns of the overall Indian classical music, combining both the North Indian style and the South Indian style. And we also are very much interested in doing compositions which are based, like for example, abhangs, and there are Rajasthani folks and folks from the eastern part of India. So we do all that, and apart from that, we try to create a show which can be understood and enjoyed by even uh, a layman, somebody who is not learned in Indian classical music. And how we do that is by the use of technology, which is, we have a light engineer on board, we have a sound engineer on board. So we use a lot of different combinations of lighting, and of course, sonically, it's an experience. So that is the gist of what is Tal Fry.
Fantastic. So Abhang is Marathi folk, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and I'm glad that all of you are so young musicians and you are all already creating this sonic experience, like you said. Fantastic. Next question. Which all renowned performing artists did you get to meet or perform with during these Tal Fry tours?
So in our debut concert, we were very lucky enough to invite eminent artists from Delhi, and we were extremely blessed by their presence in the audience also. There was Geeta Chandran ma'am, there was Aditi Mangaldas ma'am, Ustad Akram Khan Saab. Then there was we went to Chennai for a show and we met Mridangam Sai Giridhar sir. There was Kailash Sharma ji and Rama Vaidyanathan ma'am. Then we also met a spiritual guru whose name is Madhusudan Sai ji, and he blessed us with, he gave us an opportunity to perform at the Satya Sai Grama Puttaparthi in Bangalore. So we went to Bangalore also to perform there. So yeah, that's to name a few. We have met all of them
Fantastic.
and get the blessings.
Yeah, fantastic. And I am curious to know, do you have like an events manager who is doing all this arranging and all?
We are looking for a manager. Actually, we were looking for a manager. Now we have someone on board. But till now, whatever management, whatever logistics that has been done is all being handled by us only, the members of Talfry.
Wow,
So
awesome.
yeah,
That's great leadership. Wow, all the best and congrats for the new manager. Yeah. And
thank you.
whose original idea was it, or did it take shape from a general group discussion?
So essentially, uh, I am the junior most musician in the group, and all the members are my seniors. I learn from them. So we all used to sit together, and we used to have food. We used to, waste time basically out of the music practices and everything. So we
Mm.
thought that, why not sit and create music together. So that was the initial idea. And I think this idea was put forward by our tabla player, Saptak Sharma, and our mridangam artist, Manohar Balachandran.
Okay.
And Tal Fry was supposed to launch in 2019.
Oh,
And yeah, and we actually had booked Habitat Center for that, for the
wow. Okay.
debut. But then,
COVID
COVID hit
happened.
and
Yes.
COVID happened, and then many marriages happened in the group.
Okay.
So after what, 5 years, we debuted on the 7th of June this year. So yeah,
Great.
that's how Talfy began.
Congrats. It's never too late. And yes, at least it started. Fantastic.
Yeah.
And so now your top three fun moments from the Talfry tours.
I mean, touring with Talfry is the, 24/7 fun. On and off stage. We are all extremely good friends. We are like brothers. So, I mean, it's all fun. Anytime we are sitting together, we are laughing out, we are making jokes, we are discussing music, and it's a full package. I mean,
No, no, let me interrupt you here. No, like any
yeah.
specific moments that you, experience, like anybody asked you for your autograph? Was there anybody who came and praised something that you did on your sitar or anything, out of the blue? You tasted a new
Okay,
food or something, whatever.
two instances I will share. So one is on stage and one is off stage. I'll share the off stage one first.
Sure.
So we went to Chennai for this concert,
Hmm.
and on the way back, our flight was early morning. So we had to reach the airport really, really, late at night.
Hmm.
And you wouldn't believe me, but we were sitting on the floor after the
Hmm.
security check, and we were playing that game, Chidiya Ud, Tota
Yes,
Ud.
I love that. Yeah, from school. Yes.
So all of us were, playing that, and it was a lovely moment. I mean, it was really
Yeah,
fun.
great.
And on stage, during the debut itself, right after our performance, this thing happened with me first time.
Hmm.
So two people from the audience come up and they asked me for my autograph. So yes, that happened.
Wow, see, I told you, I told you. Oh my God. So this was also your debut autograph giving experience, right?
Yeah, absolutely,
Because
absolutely,
stuff like that. So also see, I say these because to me, I feel these are very great moments for artists like you, performing artists.
absolutely,
And these things don't happen these days because of this digital era. People take selfies or live. So you literally wrote.
absolutely.
What did you write? Now I'm more curious. What did you write for them?
I just wrote, best wishes for your future, and then I signed it.
Yeah, fantastic. Wow. Okay, next questions. Which Talfry team member are you closest with? The person that you share your secrets with?
Okay, that is a tricky question.
Yeah.
Uh, I mean, there is no favorite as such, but I mean, I talk a lot about music, about rhythm to Manohar Bhaiya,
Hmm.
and I learn a lot from him.
Hmm.
And the fun part, the majority of the fun part, the one who brings all the, jokes and whatnot, to the group
Hmm.
is there are
Hmm.
two people, Mahavir Bhaiya and Ravinder Bhaiya.
Okay.
So these two always keep the group, elated, and they never let us be sad for any moment. So they are always, always pulling our legs and, doing nonsense all the time.
Awesome. Even I am their fan now, tonight onwards. Okay, one last, a little bit of serious question about your commercial opportunities because I just got to know. So tonight you had a corporate show. For the last 7, 8 years, you have been doing corporate shows on solo and you are playing in duet with Sarod. And thanks to you, like you have built that repertoire among the audience and you have created a demand. uh, so what is the scene like? Is it your corporate shows happen more in Delhi NCR or in Calcutta also they happen? And basically that is first. And second, I want to know how many corporate shows do you do in a month average?
So I mean, corporate shows happen all over the country. I mean, wherever there are giant companies
Hmm.
and businesses,
Hmm.
they organize, corporate conclaves and everything.
Hmm.
So I have been to Mumbai, I have been to Bangalore
Okay.
for corporate events.
Hmm.
But yeah, majorly in Delhi,
Hmm.
since I am situated in Delhi itself.
Hmm.
So it depends. I mean, sometimes it could be 4 shows in a month, corporate shows. Sometimes it could be just one show. So
Hmm.
it all depends upon the season, upon how things are planned.
Hmm.
That's it. Yeah.
Okay, one last thing for artists. This is not my question. So a lot of artists, they ask me how to get into this scene, how to get corporate events, contracts, or appointments. So how did you start, and now how things happen? How do people get to know you, that you play for corporate events?
I mean,
What is your advice?
today is
Yeah.
the day of Instagram,
Yeah.
and I see many artists, growing rapidly because of
Okay.
Instagram's, reach and scope.
Hmm.
How I started was, I think you have to be good at presenting yourself to the
Hmm.
people who are
Hmm.
interested to host you,
Hmm.
and you have to be good at your art.
Right.
So, if these two things are there, I think then slowly word of mouth, and now since Instagram is there, you can put out your music, put out your art over there.
Hmm.
So that's how a buzz, is created amongst the people, and that's how you get contacted.
Yeah, true. I agree with you about the Instagram thing, because a lot of artists do not have Instagram account, and I keep telling them to create. In fact, one musician from Pune, he is a live singer, and he gets a lot of these corporate events in Pune. He also told me the same thing. He gets a lot of contracts and appointments through Instagram DMs itself. So
Yeah,
yeah, and you have to be good at your art. So yeah, thank you so much, Omindra
absolutely.
Goswami, once again to talking to Aika. Have a good night tonight. Bye.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Bye bye.